The brand that Xiaomi should fear. Umidigi is getting better and better, and I have to admit, still their software is not better than MIUI Android Skin. Though, specs, hardware is maybe even better than of which Xiaomi offers under $200. Assalamu alaikum ninjas, welcome back ninjas. This is my review of the Umidigi X. For me, one of the best budget smartphones under $200. Spoiler alert. Not the best overall phone on the market. Who says that? He probably doesn't know what smartphones these days offer for the price tag. And ninjas, don't trust to anybody who says that this is the best budget smartphone. It's not. So sorry for the spoil alert, because I will tell you all my reasons. But yet again, maybe it's not the best. But again, like again and again, I'm telling you, it is one of the best under $200. Just have that in mind. Saying the best and one of the best is completely different term. Anyway, this smartphone is thick, around 8.1mm, and weighs 195 grams. A bit heavy ninjas, a bit heavy I have to admit, since it does have these really sturdy thick aluminum frames, while back is glossy. It shines. It's the black color in combination with the lava red. Back is a fingerprint magnet, attracts a lot of smudges. Clean it or just put a case on it. I advise you put the case in, just because Umidigi yet doesn't have a use. It doesn't use Gorilla Glass protection on the back. So please be safe. I already smashed one back glass on Umidigi smartphone, and there's a special video on that one just to prove you that Umidigi doesn't put a really good sturdy glasses on the back. So please be safe. Anyway, let's move to the screen. 6.35-inch AMOLED display with the HD Plus resolution 720p, 269 ppi with a 2.5D curved glass. This phone has a super bright display, maybe even the brightest that money can buy. Is it sharp as Mi A3? Not the same, ninjas, 100% not the same, since Mi A3 does have a smaller display. Smaller resolution logically fits better those dimensions in regards of sharpness. Anyway, screen is vivid and very colorful screen. Viewing angles much better than any other Umidigi smartphone that they ever produced. Touch sensitivity and hectic vibration while typing is on a different level. No crucial input lag whatsoever. This phone does have a charging bar on the top of the right corner of the screen, ninjas. Similar like with the Xiaomi Mi A3, so it's a pass for me. This smartphone does have really a kind of, we should give it an award for the design and the display. The bezels, all bezels on all four sides are thinner than on the Mi A3, so full display experience, it is better on the Umidigi X. Fact is a fact. Moving to the SoC. We have the mid-ranger Halo P60 with the Mali G72. Anyway, ninjas, again, PUBG runs really good on balanced graphics, but if you go higher, you will feel lag. Still, Adreno is more optimized for gamers. I do advise you Mi A3 or Note 8 or even Lenovo Z5S with the Snapdragon 710. Buying links in the description. 4 gigs of RAM, DDR4X, and 128 gigs massive storage, plus SD card support. X does give you more of storage, while Mi A3 only 64 gigabytes. Speed-wise, Umidigi with its Android stock experience runs really good. Apps get open very fast, though watch my speed test for more informations. The latest Android 9 Pie version with 2 months old security patch. Don't ask me about the Android 10, because I don't know will this phone get that upgrade in the future, while Mi A3 for sure it will. Another win-win for the Mi A3. All main sensors are included: gyroscope, light proximity sensor, 4G dual VoLTE supported, huge list of LTE bands supported. This is where Umidigi wins the most usable phone in the world for LTE bands. 2 SIM cards for use, or 1+1 SD card. Of course, we have a 3.5mm headphone jack, dual band Wi-Fi signal is strong and download speeds are good. Didn't have any issues with the Wi-Fi speed while downloading apps from the Play Store. GPS also is very accurate, 2 meters lock accuracy. Face ID active and very fast, supports multifunctional NFC, while Mi A3 doesn't have these features. One thing is for sure, Umidigi does offers more additional features in compared to the Xiaomi phones. This is why one of the reasons why people are buying Umidigi over the Xiaomi. Even if Xiaomi can give you better camera and better speeds in the gaming, people do care for other stuff. They just don't care about, not all people care about PUBG and how fast it's gonna run on HD graphics, ninjas. Remember that. People do need like NFC and other stuff, something like that. Anyway, something like that. Let's move to the camera. Triple camera phone, main sensor 48 megapixels, Samsung sensor, we have a depth sensor also, and the third sensor which is a new ultra wide angle lens. Again, very rare to find it even for this price tag. This is gonna be really standard in a few months. Many different smartphones will come with this setup, and probably in a year or so we're gonna have a standard for quad cameras on the back, like with the, of course, macro lens. Yes, macro lens. Macro lens will be seriously popular in 2020, my predictions. Anyway, what is the surprise? What is the surprise? We have to mention that the main camera takes nice sharp shots. Bokeh mode is also getting better with the Umidigi and of course operative system and optimization of their OS, but still not the best. Not the best. Again, it can't beat Xiaomi in this world. Xiaomi still for this price tag offers the best bokeh pictures, ninjas. What is the surprise? What is the surprise? Umidigi X does have a better video stability in camera than the Xiaomi Mi A3. Yes, Xiaomi Mi A3 has a really shaky video, so if you care for the camera department in the video department, yes, Umidigi X will give you better samples. What is a really bad thing? That the main camera, stock camera app doesn't offer 4K support, only 1080p the maximum resolution, while the Mi A3 does offer. Low light pictures are average, a lot of place for improvements here. Front selfie camera is 16 megapixel sensor, Samsung sensor. Not bad, Umidigi is getting better, but hey, Xiaomi has 32 megapixel. Again, win for Xiaomi there. Hey, please, don't think I sound as a Xiaomi fanboy, but the fact is a fact. And you do have a full camera view and also camera comparison between Umidigi X and other Xiaomi devices. You judge by yourself. And come back to my review and leave another comment. Thank you in advance.
I like Umidigi and whoever see this video, buy Umidigi. Ovo je brko. Prekinuo neki dan s Rahimom 75. godište.
S kim je prekinuo? S tetkom nekom?
Prekinuo s Rahimom 75. godište.
A, stvarno. Okay, it's time to test the audio side of the Umidigi X. Let's see here, is it good enough, bad, good, or normal? Let's begin with the max volume YouTube application. Ninjas, this is it. Fact is a fact. My results here. Don't trust anybody who says that this speaker has a loud or like more than a good loudness. This is like average, ninjas. Not good for the price tag. 6.5 score. From 1 to 10, 6.5 score for the loudness. The quality, I can give it 8. It is a nice and rich sound, but it's not loud as many other devices. Every single Xiaomi smartphone will beat Umidigi X. Even the Umidigi A5 Pro, which is $100 cheaper, has a louder speaker than this one. That's crazy, bro. I don't know why they didn't put the same speaker as with the Umidigi A5 Pro here. I don't get it. Anyway, let's continue next. Testing here the headphones. Ho ho. Okay. 8.5 for the score, ninjas. So somehow the output from the 3.5mm volume headphone jack volume output is stronger than using the example the speakers. You can even hear it lovely. Sorry for that. Yes. Again, good for the headphones lover. This is great news. Nice, rich sound, and it is loud enough. Okay, ninjas, FM radio works. Halo P60 Umidigi X, it does work. Okay, let's test here the mic. I just recorded something.
1 2 1 2. This is the mic check with the Umidigi X. My mouth is 40 centimeters away. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. This is me talking just few centimeters away from the Umidigi X mic. Check. 1 2 1 2.
Okay, surprise, surprise. This is really a surprise for me. What a nice sound from the mic. So it seems that they improved the mic quality with their smartphones. Good job, good job. Shame that this smartphone doesn't have a louder speaker. And just it's shame. Good output from volume, FM radio, great mic quality. Just the loudness of the speaker, it's not admirable, unfortunately. Let's go on. Okay, ninjas, let's test here the Face ID of Umidigi X. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it is fast, ninjas. It is fast. Let's go with the fingerprint sensor. So you have to raise up the screen. Boom. Again. Raise it. Again. Let's go. There you go, ninjas. I have to admit that ninjas, that the Mi A3, Mi 9 Lite, they do have a faster display, a fingerprint sensor that is acceptable. And from the Umidigi, they need to, of course, update the operative system, Android skin and everything optimization. This is their first attempt with their smartphones to have in-display fingerprint sensor, so that is fine. I also have false attempts, bad attempts with the fingerprint sensor. It's not accurate 100%. Just have that in mind. Remember that. I have to report this one. If somebody reports otherwise, then he is probably lying to you about the Umidigi X, ninjas. It does have, sometimes it does have misses. Hayat. Oh my god, I'm mentioning my wife's name. Sorry for that. Anyway, let's continue next. Alhamdulillah, have a wife. Yes, battery life. What is all about the battery? What's the juice? What is the screen on time, ninjas? 4150 mAh battery with 18 watts fast charging support, 6.35 inch HD plus resolution AMOLED panel. You're gonna be really more than satisfied with the battery life. Just check it out. The screen on time for PUBG, ninjas, it is more than 6 hours. That's a crazy result. That's a crazy result. So for such a large display, the resolution helps a lot, ninjas. The resolution helps a lot, so you can easily get 2 days of usage. Video playback more than 11-12 hours. I'm gonna make also for 100%, inshallah, if I find free time, I'm gonna also do a battery test regarding that. But also you have a battery test regarding the gaming, so check it on my YouTube channel. Battery life is a pass indeed. Easily one of the best battery lives on the market for this price tag.
So ninjas, let's finalize this video with the cons and the pros. So let's mention the cons. Stock camera again and again. Umidigi, I don't know why they release their smartphones. Mainly these stock camera apps have some kind of minor or massive or bigger or medium software bugs. Sometimes there are some sunburns with pictures or sun flashes in videos. Get some like sun flashing effect, if I can call it. I don't even know how to call this bug, ninjas, but you will see it in my camera comparison. I might even put it in my full camera review, so check it out. Also, the stock camera app doesn't have a 4K support, and low light pictures are just average, ninjas. I'm not satisfied at all. So Umidigi didn't improve in the low light conditions there with their latest device. Phone does heat up while playing games around 42 Celsius, though even Snapdragon 660 and 65 smartphones will also heat up at the same 41-42 with the PUBG. In-display fingerprint sensor can get more optimization. Sometimes I have misses. So Mi A3 for me does have more accurate and more faster wake up time for the fingerprint sensor, in-display fingerprint sensor. Back cover is attracting a lot of smudges and fingerprints, and remember that it is more sensitive than on Xiaomi devices. So please put your case on with the Umidigi X because they don't use a Corning Gorilla Glass on the back. Also, we have only 1+1 hybrid SIM slot if that's a con for you. Gaming not that good as with the Mi A3 or Redmi Note 8 or Lenovo devices Z6 Lite or of course the Lenovo Z5S. Halo P60 still is not that optimized for most of Android games. For now, I repeat again, Google, basically the gaming developers are just taking care, or they just care about the Qualcomm SoCs. If they are building the game or updating the game, they mainly use the Snapdragon processors for development processes. So that's why probably they don't have a budget to do all these processors like from MediaTek and Kirin and so on and so on. So that's why they mainly focused on Snapdragon Qualcomm processors. Ninjas, that's it regarding the cons for now, and later on, or if you have your cons, share them in the description. I didn't want to put the sound speaker in the con because some of you maybe will a little bit be disappointed regarding the loudness of the Umidigi X, but again, maybe it's a software issue or something like that. Example, in YouTube, some videos do have like a kind of a or just average loudspeakers. It's a quality, there is a quality there, the clearness. And on the other hand, when you are playing games, the sound speaker is loud enough. So I don't know how even to describe this thing, ninjas. Nevertheless, Mi E3 will give you overall better sound speakers in compared to the Umidigi X. But again, I'm not saying that it's a problem with the Umidigi X. It's not. It does still have a decent speakers, but not the best for the price tag. Fact is a fact, again and again. Pros: gorgeous AMOLED panel, the battery monster 6-hour screen on time for the gaming, great design with the cool black red glass on the back, dual 4G voltage support, global bands usable in EU, USA with no problems, stock Android experience with 128 gigs of storage, great volume output via headphone jack, triple cameras and good video stability. FM radio, gyroscope sensors included, in-display fingerprint sensor for 180 and a super fast flawless face ID. Impressions: for $180 you get an Android 9 phone global version with NFC support, 128 gigs, massive storage version, huge battery life and massive super bright display. It's a must-have in EU and American pockets because also it has a huge list of LTE bands for 4G. So let's say what are the best budget phones for now: Xiaomi Mi A3, Redmi Note 8, Umidigi X, Honor Play 3, Lenovo Z5S. I will leave the buying links for all these smartphones below this video. Use them to shop online. Ma salama and have a beautiful day. Jazakallahu khairan. Have you ever wondered where to buy smartphones from? Chicka chicka ching 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 China. That is the gearbest.com and banggood.com, the most reliable two sites for online buying. Use my promo links below in the description to purchase anything, ninjas. That's the best way to support me. Let's go!